Hey, I wanted to tell you something kind of funny. I've posted several of these videos from Facebook Live, and we've put those on YouTube. And if you go to YouTube, this video here will probably be on YouTube, so it may not apply to this one. But anyway, when you go to YouTube, just search Collins Bowling Centers. And a lot of these videos, they only have like one view. Some of them have 0 views. It's wild. So I've posted these over the last month here, and I've gotten lots of traffic, I guess lots of views on Facebook, but when you go to YouTube, there's 0. It's kind of funny. So I can make these videos on YouTube and get 0 views on them. It's wild. What would be interesting is to go see, if you go look on YouTube and you go to search Collins Bowling Centers and you start looking at some of these videos, all of a sudden now the views are going to go up. So I'm curious to see if anyone watching this will go to YouTube and search Collins Bowling Centers and look up the videos. A lot of them are just me talking and what you've seen on Facebook Live about the summer leagues and different things that we're talking about. Right now, we're really trying to get people involved in the summer leagues, and it's a time of year. There goes a big old truck. I'm sitting over here in the parking lot holding my phone up on my steering wheel and getting ready to go into the gym, and people think that I'm probably making a video or doing something funny. But anyway, what we've been talking about is, or I've been talking about, our spring and summer leagues that are starting up, because the winter time is really the busiest time of year. And so a lot of these leagues that bowl in the winter, there's a lot more of them. In the summertime, all of those lanes free up. And we've got, like on Monday nights right now, there's all kinds of open lanes available at 6 o'clock. Monday, all throughout the week at 6 o'clock, the place is kind of empty. I mean, there's customers coming in and bowling here and there. But when we've got the leagues in play, we've got lanes 1 through 40, a full house of bowlers in there, and they bowl for 32 weeks. Well, now that that season's over, we've got open lanes, and we've got these summer leagues that are starting here in the next couple of weeks. We've got meetings starting this week. Attend the league meeting. That's the best way to get on a league. You can go to our website, lexgobowling.com, and fill out a form. Fill out one of these I want to bowl forms and peruse through the leagues. Look over all the leagues and figure out what date and time you want to by going to lexgobowling.com. You can also go to our website and just click on the summer leagues, go to collinsbowling.com. But we've promoted Lex Go Bowling, LEXGOBOWLING, just because it's kind of a cool little name. It ties it into Lexington, and it's a kind of a catchy phrase. But that'll take you right to the page. Look at all the different leagues we have to offer. We've got Monday nights, which is an adult-child league. If you want to bowl with your kid, you can join that league. We've got a doubles league, which is on Monday nights. If you're really a competitive bowler and you want to get into a high money situation, get a partner and join that doubles league. It's like $30 a night, but they have $10,000 they're all bowling for. Now, Tuesdays, I'm thinking, Wednesdays is the KSR League. Kentucky Sports Radio, Matt Jones and all of them, they come out and bowl. Then you have Thursday is a cash league, and that's a good mixed league, which is well organized. And Sunday is a friends and family league. So there's a lot less leagues. There's more than I mentioned on there. There's more leagues than I've just said here. Haven't pulled them up to look at them real detailed. Here comes a buddy of mine walking down the street with his dog. He'll probably wave to me. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. Let's see what he's up to. Now he's talking on the phone. There he goes. I'm parked out here and he's over there talking on his phone, walking his dog. Going back there behind my fishing poles. Anyway, that's what happens when you're standing around here talking into a phone. People, well, they just think you're having a conversation, so that's cool. Not like these Bluetooth people, you know, with the thing in their ear and you hear them talking to themselves, walking around in the grocery store. Now, I just wanted to tell you about these leagues and how they're different. In the summertime, they're shorter seasons, and we are taking sign-ups right now for all of them. And if you don't hear from us, and you know, we've done our best and we're working on it every day. I've got Leah in the office and different staff members that are following up with everyone that has signed up. We've got a lot of people that have gone online and clicked, I have a full team, I want to join a league. They push submit, we get their information, and they wait for us to call them, which we do. That's the first step. Second is come to the meeting. If there's an organization meeting, if you really want to bowl, you need to come to the league meeting. And that way you're pretty much in. If you miss the meeting and then you don't show up for the start date and you're like, well, nobody ever called. I pushed the button and nothing happened. Well, we've got thousands of people, hundreds of people that are submitting us information and we're following up as quick as possible, but here comes the date. You know, are we going to have to call everybody and say, hey, I got your thing? It's kind of redundant. We do that so that we can follow up with you, and it creates a, you know, a way for us to contact you. So we really do that. But there are a few that fall through the cracks. And if you haven't heard from us, come to the league meeting anyway, because that's the best way you're going to get into the league, and show up on the first night of bowling. If you happen to miss the league meeting, like for example, the Adult Child League, they already had their league meeting, but they start in 2 weeks. So you can still show up to the night of the bowling or contact us and say, hey, I missed the meeting, I want to bowl in that league. So do that. That's the best way to secure your spot, and then you won't miss out. A lot of people that bowl that can't get on a league in the wintertime, and they've expressed an interest, they said all winter long, man, I want to bowl, but everything's full, I can't get on a league. Well, right now, in the Summertime, May 1st is today, you can get on a league because there's plenty of availability. And we'll do this again in August, probably start talking about it in July, so that you can get involved in a fall league. So, you know, if you've ever thought about wanting to join a league, get on one now. You don't have to make a huge commitment. You just get a team of people together, and if you can't bowl every week, you're only talking about 10 or 12 weeks here over the summer, once a week. If you can't make it, get your team together, have a couple of subs. You all decide and say, hey, I want to, I'm going to be able to bowl this week. Next week I'm on vacation. Can you bowl for me? And then everybody puts their time in and they figure out when they're all going to bowl. That's the best way that the leagues work. And that way you don't get burned out and you're like, oh my God, I got to go bowl again. It's interfering with my life. Well, that's not how it's designed. You're meant to have a good time there. So check out our leagues, join a league, and we'll see you out here on the lanes. Trying to wrap this video up in under 10 minutes, but now it's ticking over. So I'm going to trim this back a little bit when I get back to the office. I'm not going to go live with this video. I'm going to edit it just slightly so that we can get this thing running appropriately. I'll probably even edit this part out. This part won't even be in the video. But come see us out at Southland, and we will get you on a league and start your bowling this summer.